From being tossed like a toy to having your lights knocked out. These are 10 times when bulls went completely insane on the riders. At number 10, Wes Sear hung up on Copenhagen Bud Light.
See if he doesn't move it to the right. He does. He got good position right there. Let's make it work.
Then Copenhagen did what bulls do when they lose their minds. Erupted and slung him off to the outside like he was nothing.
There's the left turn. Down in there. Dip.
It looked vicious, because it was, but if you think that was bad, Norman Curry at number 9 had it worse.
This is a little black bull that bucked off Troy Dunn. To the left, right in the gate.
He came in as the 1990 NFR average champion, thinking his experience would carry him through. Instead, Drillbit jerked him around and slammed him down hard.
Trying to lean back, see, to get around the corner.
Yep, that was brutal. Now that we're talking about bulls going absolutely wild, Kurt Lyons probably wishes Judgment Day had shown some restraint at number 8. One savage whip sent him flying off.
Rider, Rock Bottom, Rue Bottom, Oklahoma.
But the bull wasn't finished. Judgment Day came back around, trying to stomp whatever was left. Lyons narrowly escaped being stepped on.
I don't know, someplace. And it's Oklahoma bull. Oh no! Oh, look out!
No joke, that could have ended way worse. And while Lyons dodged disaster, Cliff Richardson at number 7 hit the ground hard.
Number of bull riders standing in his way. Can he make a repeat?
A year ago, Richardson had the best round score at Global Cup Sydney. He came in confident. Freckles Brown launched with a violent twist, sending Richardson airborne. He hit hard, really hard, and Richardson learned something that day about bulls and reputation. Although Richardson took a beating, Wesley Lorenzo at number 6 faced complete chaos with Skyhawk cut a rug. This one's pure demolition. Skyhawk launched high, bucked Lorenzo off, but he got hung up and spun around before getting stepped on hard.
Frank tried to get in there. And now it's a question.
Skyhawk had bad intentions from the moment the gate opened. You could see it in every brutal move. There was definitely no walking away clean from that one. While Skyhawk demolished Lorenzo, Jock Connolly's wreck felt equally savage at number 5.
The chance to leap to the lead and be the first man to go 2 for 2.
When Connolly climbed on Jack Daniels' after party, the energy in the arena shifted. Everyone was watching closely. It looked promising, but then it got ugly. After party detonated right out of the gate. Connolly struggled to stay mounted, fighting for control with every buck. But after party wasn't letting up. Connolly got bucked off and immediately hung up on the side. The bull kept spinning, kept thrashing, dragging him around like a rag doll. Then came the stomp. After party stepped on him hard while he was still trying to break free.
Feet back behind him, he kept putting him back down where they need to be. Now watch the bullfighters here. He's hung up really good. He's having trouble getting to his feet. You see Jesse Burns.
Those few seconds stretched out forever. Every spin could have been the one that ended it all. But Connolly managed to get free eventually, scrambling away before the bull could inflict more damage. Connolly later shared his thoughts on social media. That bull wanted me gone. Appreciate everyone checking in on me. I'll be back. He's got a recovery period ahead, but considering what happened, it could have been a lot worse. At number 4, Ned Cross faced Titanium Tough, thinking he'd seen everything. As soon as the gate opened, Titanium Tough exploded with raw power. The bull blasted forward, hurling him straight into the dirt with sickening force.
You can't think up segues. Oh, you just gotta blow it off that.
Then came the worst part. Titanium Tough hooked and stomped in the same brutal motion, sending sand flying everywhere. Cross laid there prone, body refusing to cooperate, struggling to get up.
Keep going out. Just try to break.
Cross had felt every ounce of Titanium Tough's rage. If he had managed to roll away just a second sooner, maybe it wouldn't have ended like that, but this is bull riding. There's no room for maybe. Cross didn't sugarcoat it afterward. Titanium Tough got the best of me that day. That's what these bulls do. They remind you really quick that you're not in control. You could tell he meant it. He wasn't trying to downplay the wreck or act tough. He knew exactly how close it had been. He'll be back. He just needs time to heal first. Now, even though Ned Cross got wrecked by Titanium Tough, things didn't get any easier for Jason O'Hearn at number 3.
He was 1 for 5 at the finals.
O'Hearn stepped into the World Finals arena carrying confidence like armor. He'd fought through everything to get here. He thought he could handle Hot Stuff. As soon as the gates opened, Hot Stuff came out with pure aggression. O'Hearn tried to hold on, adjusting with each violent buck, but the bull bucked harder, faster. He lost his balance, and then came the worst part. He got thrown forward hard. That's when it all fell apart. Hot Stuff didn't stop. O'Hearn crashed into the ground with brutal impact and the bull stepped on him. Then again. Multiple stomps, each one deliberate and crushing. O'Hearn laid there completely motionless, unable to move.
This way once O'Hearn had hit the dirt.
You know, that's where the helmets are saved so many guys. And
Hot Stuff made his intentions crystal clear. Every move was calculated to hurt, to punish, to destroy. O'Hearn later opened up about the experience. I remember hitting the ground and then nothing. Just felt the weight coming down on me over and over. That bull was out for blood. Some folks say that's just bull riding, but for O'Hearn, this was a moment that made him see the sport differently. That's just how it goes sometimes. One moment you're fighting to stay on, the next you're eating dirt and praying the bull moves on. O'Hearn definitely got stepped on multiple times, but what happened to Jason Malone at number 2 might have been even more terrifying, literally.
And you know, no, he's not a young guy, a guy that's been working at this for a long time.
Malone had drawn Cowboy Phil, and that bull had a reputation. Riders knew Cowboy Phil could flip a switch and turn vicious without warning. Malone looked focused, locked in, maybe even ready for whatever came next, but all of that went straight out the window once the chute opened.
He's got his first chance, but he's going to look to try and do it again now. Not going to happen.
Here's Brian Amanda.
Cowboy Phil bucked with aggressive intent, and Malone got thrown off hard. He hit the ground fast, and for just a second, it looked like he might escape without major damage. But then Cowboy Phil spun back around. The bull kicked Malone's face directly with crushing force. The impact knocked him unconscious immediately, his body going completely limp. The entire arena fell silent. Malone didn't move. He couldn't. Malone talked about it later once he recovered. "I don't remember the hoof coming down," he said. "One second I was trying to get up. Next thing I know, I'm waking up surrounded by people. That's the scary part, not remembering." Some folks say that's just bull riding, but for Malone, this was a wake-up call he never asked for. Now, at number 1, David Cash went up against Twice as Juicy expecting a battle. What he got was complete and absolute mayhem. As soon as the gate opened, Twice as Juicy exploded out with unhinged aggression. Cash tried to match the rhythm, tried to stay centered, but the bull was too much. He got thrown off like he weighed absolutely nothing. Cash hit the ground and immediately tried to hop away, pure survival instincts taking over. But Twice, as Juicy wasn't done, not even close. The bull ran straight at him with horns out, closing the distance in seconds.
Oh!
Cash scrambled desperately, trying to dodge, trying to escape, but Twice, as Juicy doubled back with terrifying precision and ran him over with brutal, calculated force.
Not again!
Keep running, no!
This wasn't a wreck anymore. This was a hunt, plain and simple. If Cash had managed to get away faster, if he'd rolled in a different direction, maybe it wouldn't have ended like that. But this is what happens when a bull goes completely insane. There's no escape route. I've never seen a bull that aggressive, Cash said afterward. He wasn't trying to buck me off. He was trying to hurt me. You could tell he meant every word. Cash wasn't exaggerating for effect or playing it up for anyone. He genuinely believed Twice as Juicy wanted to destroy him, and he nearly succeeded. Cash walked away from that arena on his own 2 feet, but barely, and you could see it in his eyes. He knew exactly how close he'd come to not walking away at all. So no, this wasn't just another wreck, not even close. These bulls didn't care about records or rankings. They didn't care about reputations or experience levels. bulls. They came out of those chutes with one singular goal: wreck the rider, and they succeeded spectacularly, because once that gate opens and a bull loses control, there's no guarantee you're getting out in one piece. The aggression is real, the danger is real, and the consequences are absolutely brutal.